Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode we are talking about Ohio State wide receiver Terry McLaurin in terms of his analytics profile. So we're going to be looking at his production data, his athleticism data, and give you sort of a potential projection for him at the NFL level based on his data. So if you're new to the channel, new to the work that I do, all terms and definitions will be in the description. And with all that stuff out of the way, let's get to Terry McLaurin's production profile. So first off, he had an 18.79 passing yardage market share production score. Doesn't really hit the All-Pro area of production, doesn't hit the Pro Bowl area, and doesn't really even hit the long-term starter area. And when you look at the averages at the position, he doesn't hit the All-Pro average, the Pro Bowl average, or the starter average. The All-Pro average is about 92. Pro Bowl is around 88, and starter is around 81. And again, McLaurin is an 18.79 production score. That's not that great. But the positives to him is his athleticism data. 89.16 in terms of explosion, 97.44 in terms of speed, and 88.10 in terms of flexibility for his size. All those marks hit above the threshold you're looking for in terms of a elite wide receiver. So again, great athleticism profile, but you do have to worry about his production data. When you do a production comp of McLaurin, for example, the guy who really kept coming up was Marquise Goodwin. Goodwin had about a 12.96 production score, which wasn't the best when you look at All-Pro thresholds, Pro Bowl thresholds, and starter thresholds. And of course, when you look at his athleticism data, it was significantly better than Terry McLaurin. A Goodwin was someone who had 93.97 explosion, 98.51 speed, and 95.94 flexibility for his size. I mean, again, Goodwin was essentially an Olympic-level athlete at the position, and McLaurin is a very, very good athlete, but he's not exactly Olympic level. So that is the only concern with McLaurin, is that I know there are a lot of people that are very excited about him. People who saw him at the Senior Bowl loved him, loved how fast he was, loved how athletic he was. But when you look at the production data, he just wasn't able to put it together at the college level. And I do understand that there is a little bit of people blaming the coaching at Ohio State. He also kind of said he just never really got an opportunity to start and all these other sort of things. But the bottom line is, you have to take his production profile with you have to give it a lot of credence. You have to give it a lot of weight when you're looking at this guy and projecting him, because he is a great athlete. He may not have been given as many opportunities compared to other players. But at the end of the day, when you look at the historical data, when you look at what most of the time happens with a guy like this, you do have to wonder about how to value a guy like this. Someone who his career may be very similar to Marquise Goodwin. Someone who's more of a backup, more of a special teams type player, who definitely will bring you value. But is that value worth a day 2 pick? Is that value worth a high round pick? That's a lot of the questions that NFL teams are sort of asking right now about him. And based on data, that is the main sort of concern with him. And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification bell in case you want to be reminded when another video of mine drops. Also, become a Patreon subscriber as well. Link is in the description. If you love this channel, if you love the content I produce, if you can't get enough of this content, if you want more content than you already are getting right now, become a Patreon subscriber. On my Patreon page, if you're a subscriber, you get access to information that nobody else gets access to in many ways. Because of that, you also get to put in player requests that will be seen before everybody else, because again, I like to give priority to people that are Patreon subscribers over other subscribers because of how much that they help and contribute to this channel as well. So if you want to be heard first, if you want that extra content, if you just can't get enough of what Geometrics is providing, then become a Patreon subscriber today. Very easy to do, and it helps me out a lot, it helps this channel out a lot, and it keeps things rolling. With all this stuff out of the way, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.